Afternoon.
Afternoon.
It's the 17th of July. Right.
We're still not in Spain.
No, we're still not in Spain. Obviously this video is going to go out in a couple of days. Our internet has been really playing up. We managed to get a couple on. But you'll have seen the last video, which hopefully will go on tonight or tomorrow. We had a blowout on the motorhome. Horrendous. So we were stuck in France. Funnily enough, we had a free park up in the garage itself. So we had to sleep in the van, surrounded by like hire cars and whatever. And he ordered the tyres, and it cost Rob £800 and something.
And to be pulled off.
And that's including being pulled off, because we was on one of the main tolls. We'd literally just got on it. We were just going to do D roads all the way. But it was taking a long time. We felt like we'd been driving all day and not getting anywhere. So we decided to go on toll road. I think we was on there an hour. And I think I have explained it, what happened. We were driving along and this car come up beeping. And the woman in the passenger seat, it was a Spanish car, she was sort of pointing to the back. And I thought, okay. So I said to Rob, you better pull over. And I thought maybe it was the door, the gas door open or something. Rob's got out and the wheel's flat. So by law you have to call the SOS and get towed out. So that's what we had to do. But we are on our way now. We're heading towards San Sebastian. And then I think we should do a stop in the middle rather than do it in one go, because it's about 700 miles from San Sebastian to Torrevieja.
700 kilometres.
700 kilometres, sorry. From San Sebastian to Torrevieja. So I think we're going to do a halfway stop, maybe on a campsite. So, don't know if Rob wants to say hello?
Yeah, obviously I'm a little bit...
But you're still happy?
Yeah, I'm happy. But I'm a bit nervous wreck with it all, you know. This man has let us down a couple of times, isn't it? In silly little things, but enough to sort of get on your nerves a bit, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we'll get through, we'll push on as you do. We ain't got a lot of choice, have we? Just keep going forwards. Nice weather, isn't it? Sun was charging.
Beautiful. Yeah.
So, yeah, we're going on.
Yeah.
Alright.
Dogs are alright. They're such good travellers. Very, very good travellers. You couldn't ask for better. So we'll catch up with you when we stop on our next air, which should be near San Sebastian. Take care. Bye for now. Right, just a little tip. If you've got cool pads for your dogs, I've got these. They're not brilliant, but they fit on the ottoman properly. The dogs were actually getting really, really hot, panting, and I thought, what can I do to help a bit more? I got these out of the freezer. Just ice blocks. I just stuck them under, and oh my god, they're as happy as Larry now. They're really cool. Stop panting. Really enjoying. They're so good at travelling anywhere, like I've said before. But that is, I'd recommend doing that if your dog gets overheated and you know the cool pads ain't working. Just put a couple of ice packs under them. Job done. Happy babies. Hello. Right. We've got 75 kilometres till we get to the border of Spain. What a day. We've been on the road since 10:30.
How many kilometres have we done? About 540?
About 500 kilometres we've done. But we are coming up to it now. Look at these dogs. Since I said about the ice packs under their cool pads, that is the quietest they've been for hours today. That's just a cool pad.
Quite nice, it's cooled off a bit, isn't it?
It has cooled off, but we are coming to the Pyrenees.
Yeah,
They're not in sight yet, are they?
No, but they will. They've got to be soon. It's definitely cooled off, which is nice.
feel like I've wet myself. We stopped just now and there, and I went to the loo, come out, and I said to Rob, my shorts, I've got this cotton all-in-one thing on, and it felt soaking wet, and I thought, oh God, I said, I feel like I've wet myself. Obviously I haven't. But yeah, it has really cooled down. But I'll show you the road we're on. Very straight road, very smooth.
We actually booked an air, didn't we?
Oh God, yeah. Where's the air, Rob?
It's near San Sebastian, but apparently they got this app you had to book it through. You couldn't just turn up there. So I had to pay €25, which is a bit pricey, but after a drive like this, I like to have somewhere, you know, you can, definite. Because at the moment, some of them are quite busy, aren't they? I don't want to turn up there and got nowhere to stay. Not tonight anyway, it wouldn't bother me. I'd only done a few hundred miles. About 400 miles I reckon we've done, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really good drive. Huh?
But we thought, see how Rob feels tomorrow, because we've still got, from the site we're on, or San Sebastian.
Very voyage.
It's, hold on. Coming up to the toll. And we've got to keep taking the, what's it called? Bit thing.
The toll tag.
Got to keep taking it off and hold it because we've got the overhang. We've got to keep showing it, and it doesn't always pick it up, which is annoying.
You should be able to just drive through.
Bob, go over that way because you're going to hit the mirror again. You're going to hit the mirror again. Hey, done it!
Normally we're back and forwards,
Honestly, the last couple have been a nightmare. But that's all it is. And then just pay at the end of the month. No, Rob does.
Comes out of the bank account.
So I just stick it back in the holder so I don't lose it. And we've got the Spanish one there as well. So I'll be using that in about, well, tomorrow we'll be using that, won't we? Yeah, tomorrow we'll be using that one. But yeah, it's been a good drive.
Yes.
Rob had a bit of anxiety this morning when we left, once he got the wheels fixed, because they put the 2 wheels on. And I thought he was going to be sick at one point. He was reaching as he was driving, and he got over it, but we stopped for half an hour. I'd done something to eat, and you've been great since, haven't you? It was just the anxiety, is it going to happen again? Because like we said before, we've not had a lot of luck with the wheel, and it was the same wheel that actually
fell off,
well, almost fell off. There was no nuts on it, the nuts had come off. So we ain't had a lot of luck, and for it to be the same wheel, that's why he had a lot of anxiety. I get it, but I try not to show it to make him worse. So anyway, we're going to get off now. We'll bring you back when we hit the border. See you in a bit.
Bye. Temperature on it.
Are you checking? How pretty is that?
Watch them figures.
Yeah, I am. Can multitask,
Am I
Rob.
doing this right?
Yes.
Turn left onto Primcalau, then turn right onto Urdaneta Calau.
You're nearly there, Rob.
What does it say? You alright,
Yeah. Evening all.
Marie? Evening all. We're at a park up in San Sebastian.
Yeah.
But from the beginning of the day, it's been a bit of a long one. We left.
Well, it started with the van, didn't it?
Yeah, they put the 2 new tyres on the van. If I have a new tyre on a vehicle, I always buy another one for the other side. I think that's kind of safe. So of course, cost me a little bit, but they took about 2 hours putting the tyres on, didn't they? So we didn't get off till, I think you had the tyres delivered at 9 o'clock, and we didn't really get off until about 11 o'clock. And that was on the A10. We were just off the A10 in a place just south of Tours, probably 10 kilometres south of Tours, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So we didn't really leave till 11 o'clock this morning, and it is now, what's the time? It's got to be 10:30, isn't it?
10 to 11.
And we went toll roads.
Yeah.
But we had problems with finding this site. We've had horrendous.
You couldn't make it up.
No.
What we have just been through.
No.
Rob booked this site and on Search for Sites, and it took us through the middle. Was it San Sebastián?
What I've done is to try to be clever. I cut and pasted the address because it's an individual, it's an independent air. It's a new thing on an app. So I paid for it on an app in advance. It cost €25, but the app address was different to the Search for Sites address. Now I just got to let people be aware that this isn't the first time this has happened. When you go on Search for Sites, so sometimes
they had the wrong phone numbers. We've had it a few times. We went to a site before. It was the wrong number. 3 or
4 times you've had it out of probably 20 times. So
always Google.
Or phone, go on their official website if you can, if it's
Google.
A stopover, or because we've been caught out a few times.
Anyway, we got dragged into this town and
city, San Sebastián.
Yeah, it was packed. People were like ants crossing over, and we thought, this ain't right.
It's like Piccadilly Circus.
So Rob was saying to me, like, look on Search for Sites. We were going round and round and round in circles, and surprisingly, none of us got stressed. We just dealt with it, didn't we? The dogs were good as gold. And I found that you can actually do the destination, you go into it. I can't remember which button I took, but it gives you options of like
what navigation
thing.
tool you can use, WAS and all this.
And I just went on Google Maps, and it took us, which
did take us to an air.
Yeah, but it was a bloody car park, scruffy car park, and we couldn't even get in anyway. The worst thing is, Rob paid for it on the app.
We thought it was the place I'd paid for, but it quite plainly wasn't, was it?
We'd have stayed there if it was the right one.
But that was this car park was no bigger than, you couldn't swing a cat in there, and these motorhomers are so tightly packed. You should have 6 metres between a motorhome. These guys had like 2 inches, and then a motorhome turned up, didn't it? Admittedly, it was small, but they were asking everybody to move up, and he parked on the grass verge.
And then to top it all, we had Rob's mum phoning us, and she's like, we just parked up in the car park opposite.
Which we weren't allowed to do, but we just had no choice.
We thought, we need to sort of like get this. We can't do it in the middle of the town. We tried, but we couldn't do it. Oh, another thing as well, we're going under this bridge because we were using the phone and not our sat-nav, because the sat-nav wouldn't let us take the postcode in. And Rob said,
no, it was a
I'm
sharp.
going to get under this bridge.
I couldn't see. It was traffic lights, and it was a right turn of the traffic lights, but it was a blind turn. As I turned, literally 10 metres into the turn, I see a bus going under the bridge.
A low bus,
but it was one of these low buses. I've not really seen them before, but it was a really low style bus. But this bridge, it looked too low. So it's literally Spanish traffic.
Hell, he said, like, Marie, you're gonna have to get out. I went,
on a junction in the middle of the traffic
So I've
lights.
gone to open my door, and I'm thinking, hang on a minute, and then I got loads and loads of people beeping, so I'm going to open my door, and I thought, no, I'm not opening my door. So there's people facing us in cars, and I'm looking to say,
what do they think you're getting out for?
Under this bridge? So there was a bus next to us, like Rob just said.
And it's on a steep hill.
And I mimed the words to this bloke who was staring. I said, will we fit? And I sort of like done the height movements, and he nodded, and I said thank you, and we went for it, and we did it.
Must have been scraping the top of it almost.
Next minute, we've got onto my iPhone now to get the directions, because yours weren't doing it, was it? Your phone. So it took us down this Oh my God. What
And there
was
was
it?
another. There was like a residential street with hairpins on
Hill?
like a 30-degree hill,
A hill, yeah.
and there was
And it was
cars
tight.
parked either side of it.
It was tight.
It's like a medieval town, isn't it? I shouldn't have been driving down there,
No.
so I couldn't turn round one of the hairpin bends. I had to reverse backwards up a hill to miss this car twice, didn't I? Do a handbrake, like, you know, hold the handbrake, and the poor old car van clutch was screaming, wasn't it? I mean, she done us proud, but you know, it's 20 years old, and it had already done 400 miles today. I was thinking, this ain't going to hold out much longer.
But then we're on the original site that Rob paid for. So
It's a nice site, isn't it?
luckily there was a big Alcampo supermarket. So I said to Rob, Google it before you do anything, because he'd run out of beer. So he was going to have to drink my wine, which I didn't mind, but it's weak.
No,
It's
don't
weak
do
wine.
that, yeah.
So I said, go up. He Googled it. It said it closed at 10. It was 25 to 10. So he's gone up on his scooter, and the security in there said, you can't come in with that.
I said, I'm going to lock it. I'm going to hold it like a suitcase. You know, you can lock it and click it, and you can hold it. He said, no. I thought, all right, mate, I know what you're about. So I scooted back here, dumped it off round the side of the fence so you could see it, and then ran back, and just about made it back to get.
But he left it over a big fence, like a spiky fence, and said, Marie, keep an eye on it. Bearing in mind, he's put the net across the door so we got the fresh air. I couldn't bloody open it. So it was like a comedy act.
Oh, we got a great
honestly.
big tyre in here because I wouldn't let him.
Oh yeah, no. I said to him, "What are you doing with the old tyre?" Because he said it was new. He said, "Oh, I don't want that." And I said, "Why?"
Not the tyre that had punctured, the tyre they took off because they wanted to even it up, which I get, and I like that.
he
So
said,
I had
"Oh,
a
my
normal. These tyres on here are brand new. The guy we bought it off, he put brand new. So
Yeah.
he was going to take. The guy in France was going to take the tyre away and just, I don't know, second it. I don't know what to
Yeah,
do with
so
it.
I said, "Why are you doing that if it's brand new?" And he went, "Well, where are we going to put it?" I said, "Well, we're going down to Rob's mum's villa." I said, "You can leave it there till Christmas."
Yeah,
I
just
said,
leave it there.
"Why waste a decent tyre that's new, that was put on before we bought it?" So
Managed to stick it in the garage, so
yeah,
it's all right.
we just put it in the garage.
But initially, just to get off, we left it there, so we drove 500 odd miles with a tyre, 400
Do
miles
you know
with
what?
a tyre.
We can't wait to start our holiday. No, but we've had a great time, haven't we?
But it all turned out all right. Nothing happened to the van.
Yeah,
It
we
weren't
sat down.
scratched
Yeah,
or, you know,
before
this
we
is.
come on camera, we sat down. We just started laughing and thought, how the hell did we do that?
Look, we all made it in one piece. The dogs are
Yeah.
all right. I mean,
The
really,
dogs are playing up now.
some of
Lexi
those
wants her ball.
streets, I can't believe we got down there.
I can't believe we were like in the middle of the town.
Because I've been driving we've been driving 8-9 hours.
Yeah, yeah,
Constant.
yeah.
So you're
But
tired, aren't you?
tomorrow we're gonna, like, to get to Torrevieja where the villa is, just outside Torrevieja. It's
We're in San Sebastian now.
895 kilometres.
Is it
which
that?
is
No, it's 700 something.
no,
Hey.
that's Valencia.
Well, it's too far.
Seven.
No, it's 7-9.
Oh yes.
It's
seven,
10 hours driving basically in a
Yeah,
van.
in a
at least.
in a car.
In a car, yeah.
So it'd be 12 hours in the motorhome.
No, I wouldn't.
So I said you can't do that. So we're going to get a proper
Oh, mate.
camping site with showers. We've got a shower in there, but it's full of stuff.
Tyres.
Yeah.
No, it's got the chairs in there now. To put the tyre in the
I
garage.
just said to Rob, can we get a proper campsite so we can get the chairs out, we can relax until we go down the villa. We can do it in 2 trips. And then we've got like loads of garden furniture up for Rob's mum's villa. Dining table for the garden, chairs, swimming pool. We bought a like 10-foot swimming pool for the front garden, which we've got put together, fill up, and then go to Benidorm to meet my daughter and the kids because they're coming over on Monday.
Yeah, that's not Monday. So hopefully we're a day behind because of the tyre situation. It burst. So we're probably, like I said, we would have been here last night. So we're a day behind.
Yeah.
But it's no bother. We're not like going days behind. But
Oh God, no.
you know, I come to the conclusion unless you've got got weeks and weeks to kill. If you want to get down here, you've got to use the toll roads. If you want to get down here within 4 or 5 days, you ain't making it without the toll roads, I think. And
it went quite quick today, didn't it?
you're killing loads of miles with them.
Yeah.
It's just the money. I dread to think what that's going to cost.
Well, you thought the first toll before
Was €8.
the blowout was €8, and he was panicking. And then we pulled up into a service area, and he looked at his phone. It was £7.
Because that's what it should be.
But you were panicking.
Yeah. Well, I'd panic at 80 quid for like 10 miles. I'd be worried.
We had, like, I said, like, calm down, didn't I? So we just sort of like done our own thing in the van. We were sort of like, I was looking at my phone or whatever, you were driving. And all of a sudden, like I said in the last video, the woman come along, banged on the window. Or not the window, banged on her window to say that something wrong with the car. So anyway, since then, it's just been one thing after another.
Well, once that happens to you on the motorway, and also, you know, when we bought the motorhome, the back wheel fell off after driving 10 miles. Same wheel punctured. Before, when we bought the motorhome, the back wheel fell off it. And the guy took it back and he was so apologetic. So since then, I've been like, So hopefully we won't have probably will, but hopefully we won't have any more problems with it. You know what I mean?
I want to sell it and get a 4-berth.
Yeah, well.
Island bed, which we will do. If it's not by Christmas when we go to Spain, it'll be January, because obviously everyone knows the price is getting cheaper.
You know, this is a high motorhome, like it's probably slightly over 3 metres high, and I think if you got to lower these modern motorhomes the last 10 years or so with a lower profile, you don't get so much wind, and when you go down motorways, you get these lorries past you, and it but I must admit, with these new tyres on it, it felt much more stable, didn't it?
Oh god, yeah, it was. Anyway, we're going to stop waffling.
Yeah.
We're going to try. We've got the video. Obviously, you're going to be watching this probably Saturday.
After the video of us.
Saturday is Wednesday, Thursday now. We'll probably download this. We've got to download another one hopefully tonight if the internet's working. We've got to try and catch up. We've only managed to do 2 so far, haven't we?
Yeah, we do what we can.
We will. But if you like it...
What do you do?
Like.
Subscribe. It don't cost nothing.
And ring the bell. Because you get notified of our next one.
Yeah.
And you don't want to miss Benidorm.
No.
Rob, oh my God. He is...
Who's the Benidorm Queen? You.
Rob is the Benidorm Queen. We are going to try and stay in the old town as well.
Rob
loves the old town. Anyway, take care.
Yeah, TTFN.
Bye.